Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin himself, has been teasing things all over on social media for years now. The most recent tease, whatever it means, is certainly interesting, so let's talk about the Fisk Flask. Okay, so let's talk about this. It's been a while, there's been no updates, but there's plenty of theories. So Vincent D'Onofrio posted this up on his social media some time ago. The Fisk Flask. Okay, what does it mean? Well, nobody knows. There's been no updates on it. We have no idea, but why was this a thing? What does it connect to? What does it mean? What's the secret? Somebody must know. It's probably Vincent D'Onofrio. But again, there's nothing. So some theories have recently popped up and people asked me to talk about these, so let's get into it. First and foremost, it means nothing, right? Just Vincent D'Onofrio having fun with it. That's what some people are saying. I'm gonna go on the side of I don't believe this. Remember all the times that he teased that he would be returning as the Kingpin? Plenty of people did not believe him. They thought he was just trolling. I remember we were discussing this on a CBC podcast. Mitch, one of the co-hosts, he did not believe it. He was just like, he's trolling. And he was putting up all these things about him returning, and then he returned. So it's there, right? There's a pattern of him trolling that turns out to be real. Does this mean anything? Maybe. Maybe Fisk has started hitting the flask because of the loss of his sight. And suddenly this will lead him to discover something else, something within him. A new power? A new strategy, perhaps? And I don't mean like a new power like he's a mutant, right? I mean like a new power from within. Some new form of manipulation. Something that he can use the lack of his sight to convince people that he's a new man, if you understand, right? The sympathy angle? Maybe, right? So he started hitting the flask and he realized, hey, wait a second, people have pity for me. I can use this. Again, I'm just spitballing here by myself. I've seen some people say, hey, if you look at that flask, it's blue, right? You know what else is blue?
Bullseye's outfit.
Why, yes, that's correct. Disembodied voice. Benjamin Poindexter does, in fact, have a blue outfit. Is it made out of a flask? I'm not sure. Is it made by Fisk? Maybe. Some people have suggested that maybe this flask is hinting towards a dark, deep version of Daredevil. That's going to be the most adulterated thing on Disney+. Which, honestly, I could believe. This is probably going to push the age and, what they're doing with the age gaps there, probably to the max. They're going to try to get away with the most stuff. So yeah, I could partially believe that. Truth of the matter is, nothing. He just posted that to get people excited. And people have been excited, which means he's done his job and people are talking about Daredevil. And they weren't talking about it before, so there you go. It does its job.